Top half of the 6th inning back at Fenway Park. Red Sox now on top 3-0 thanks to the solo shot by Manny Ramirez. And it's the top of the Indians' order to face Curt Schilling, who's now retired the last 8 batters in a row. Brady Sizemore, Casey Blake, and Travis Hafner here in the 6th. Sizemore struck out swinging in the 1st inning, was hit by a pitch in the 3rd inning, and then erased as part of a double play.
Well, that last strikeout for Schilling to end the 5th inning against Barfield was 93 miles an hour. So Curt reaching back for a little extra to get that strikeout to end the 5th. This was to end the 5th inning. Barfield at the plate, and the fastball up and away at 93 for the strikeout for Schilling.
Ahead of Sizemore, 1-2. And the left field line foul back into the seats.
And with the 7 strikeouts for Schilling, that ties a season high for him that, as Don mentioned earlier, he had done twice so far this year.
Curt Schilling with a tough outing last time. If he's going to right himself, it's going to be here at Fenway Park, where he has been 11-1 with a 3.11 earned run average in the last 20 regular season starts. Beginning October 2nd of 2005, 11-1 right here at Fenway. Someone fouled off to the left. That was certainly one of the misnomers too when they were courting Curt Schilling. One of his concerns was pitching at Fenway Park, and it has. The Red Sox at the time, as part of their recruitment in that deal, was telling him how it could work here at Fenway, and it has worked exceptionally well. Overall 25-6 and 44 starts at Fenway as it's fouled off to the left.
Tough at bat by Sizemore, fouling off a couple of splitters from Schilling. Got him back in the 1st inning on a split-fingered fastball. Tries it again here, but again fouling it off.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up for Grady Sizemore. Casey Blake waits on deck. Framed by Veritek, and it's a ball inside, and it's a full count.
And again, I think that's one that Schilling wanted. He thought he had the inside corner with that fastball. And Rick Reed not agreeing.
Now he gets Sizemore. Season high 8th strikeout for Curt Schilling.
Well, again, we mentioned 93 to Barfield, 94 for the strikeout to Sizemore. After going down and in, goes away. So, you know, this performance tonight by Schilling, night and day compared to the last one. He is making pitches where he wants to make them. He's got a little extra pop on the fastball when he needs it. His splitter has been very good. And mixes in a curveball just to let him know he's got one.
Casey Blake struck out in the 1st, reached on a fielder's choice in the 3rd inning. Eight in a row retired by Curt Schilling. To left field, hit hard. Back, his pain hits up over him and will one-hop the wall. As Willie Moe gathers it into second base with a one-out double goes Casey Blake, and a liner to left.
Casey Blake now with an 8-game hitting streak as he gets the fastball from Schilling. It's down and in, And Blake with a line drive over the head of Willie Mo Pena. Pena plays a little bit deeper out there than Manny does, but he still can't get to it. And plays it 2 hands off the wall, and Blake in the second base with the double.
So 1 out, Casey Blake at second base, and Travis Hafner, the batter, is 0 for 2. He was struck out swinging and grounded out to first base. Hafner is struck out, grounded out to first base. Well, Trot Nixon returning here tonight. We had him mic'd up as part of batting practice, and Jerry, you mentioned where Manny Ramirez plays. Trot handing out some kind words about Manny Ramirez and his play in left field.
You feel like you're playing deep over there, but you know it's fairly shallow over there. Manny has become great at playing that wall over there. I mean, people will say, you know, they don't think he's that good deep at the outfield. I was like, man, he's got a sneaky arm. Just remember this, like when you hit a ball off that wall, he has a sneaky arm. He plays the ball great off the wall. You know, I think all the time that I play here, I wish I was better at going off that wall than I was.
Well, Trot back as a visitor as we look at that wall, and Manny has manned pretty well here over the years. And as we pointed out many times, plays shallow on that wall. As a swing and a miss for Hafner. He's strikeout victim number 9 for Curt Schilling.
And again, the splitter for Schilling to pick up his second strikeout of the inning. The second time he has struck out Travis Hafner tonight on the split-fingered fastball.
Two down. Casey Blake, who doubled, is at second base, and here comes Victor Martinez, a cleanup hitter. He was grounded out to second base and struck out looking. Ten hits in the game between the two teams. Red Sox out hitting Cleveland 6-4. But so far, Cleveland's been held off the scoreboard. Into center field, a base hit for Victor Martinez. Off the scoreboard no more, as from second base comes Casey Blake with the first Indians run of the night.
Now Victor Martinez, who came into the game 3 for 5 against Schilling in his career with a home run, picks up his 40th RBI. Again, it looks like the split-fingered fastball, or maybe the changeup from Schilling. Tough to tell. But the line drive back up the middle. If it was the changeup, I believe it's the second one he's thrown tonight. Both have been for base hits. Nixon got one back in the second inning.
So 2 down, a run in for the Indians. Their cleanup hitter has delivered his 40th RBI of the season. And here's Trot Nixon, who's 1 for 2 tonight, singled in the second inning, grounded out to first base in the 4th inning. It's a fly ball to center field. Coco Crisp is over, under, and puts it away. The Indians get a run in the top of the 6th. It's 3-1 Boston after 5.5.
The import with a taste as big as Canada. Molson Canadian. Here's to good nature.
The factories are begging for new business.
That's why Bob can sell you recliners for only $2.99. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, But 6 recliners, even in leather. Your choice of 6 styles, only $2.99 each. It's mind-boggling. So buy now while the factories really need the business. The competition, busted!
Have you heard about the benefits of a reverse mortgage? If you're a homeowner, 62 years or older, and would like to supplement your monthly income, a reverse mortgage could be the key to living comfortably in retirement. U.S. government-insured reverse mortgages allow seniors to convert the equity in their home into cash without having to move or make monthly loan payments. We offer a free information kit and video explaining everything you need to know about a reverse mortgage.
Call 800-300-4519.
Hello?
Mrs. Anderson, this is Mark Brown. I'm from the collections department of...
Hi. Listen, I'm sorry I haven't made my payment yet. I'll get it in as soon as I can.
Maybe you should call In Charge. They'll work with you and come up with a solution that's right for you.
When life hands you a little more than you can manage, call In Charge Debt Solutions. We're a nonprofit company that puts people back in control by helping them manage their debt. We'll stop the collection calls and we'll help lower your interest rates so you'll have one affordable monthly payment. Call In Charge.
This guys in the Nesson truck, I just saw Orsillo on the Jumbotron, and I could see that he has not pushed himself away from the table. Cheeks look like they got about 2 or 3 donuts in them, and I just want to let him know that. And Remy, Rim Dog, I saw that dancing spill you had the other day. That was sick. That was awesome. Man, it sure wasn't awesome when you fell down, but I fell out of my seat laughing. I know you're the Rim Dog, but
it's funny stuff. Yeah. It's good. Trot Nixon's back. Who cares? 3-1. The Red Sox. Yeah.
Yeah. When you're watching the replay, Trot, that's your big buddy over here, Donut Man. I have nothing but total respect for you, Trot, but your partner's not. He doesn't think it's a big deal you coming back to Boston after the donut comments.
I love Trot. Trot was in Pawtucket for a couple of years. We're together in Pawtucket, and of course, all of his time here in Boston for the most part. And he is, as you pointed out, a great competitor and a great friend. This one is popped up left side as the shortstop. Johnny Peralta's underneath it for the first out. Your pitcher is on as this call to the bullpen is brought to you by your local Ford store. Every journey begins with a bold move. Start your journey today by visiting your local Ford store. Here is Roberto Hernandez.
Well, Hernandez making his 20th appearance, 17 2/3, 22 hits allowed. Hernandez has been around a long time. As a matter of fact, third among active pitches and appearances. Mesa with a 980, Timlin with 970.
William Pena is fly to right, fly to center. On the ground this time to Casey Blake at third base. And there's 2 down.
Well, tomorrow night at 6, Olympia Sports presents the Boston Globe pregame show with Tom Caron and Dennis Eckersley. They'll bring you a preview of Josh Beckett's return to the rotation, and Sox Executive Vice President Dr. Charles Steinberg will answer your questions from the executive mailbag. It's all tomorrow night at 6 in high definition, and it's only on NESN.
And Josh Beckett will be going after his 8th victory of the season, fresh off the disabled list. You were saying earlier that he could have gone a little bit earlier than perhaps tomorrow.
Well, that's what Terry Francona said. They were just being extra cautious with him. Probably could have made a start last time out, but doing the wise thing, I think, Don, by giving him a little extra time. You don't want a reoccurrence of that problem, and hopefully, for Red Sox fan and for Josh Beckett, he can pick up where he left off, because where he left off was pretty darn good.
Dustin Pedroia has been on base twice tonight. A single and a walk. Drives one to deep left. Bellucci back, looking up, and it's high off the wall. Nearly got out of here as Pedroia is into second base with a 2-out double. His second hit of the night. Third time he's been on. Showing some pop lately.
Right off the top of that left field wall, almost making a bid for 2 home runs in 2 days. Watch him collapse on his back knee. Almost falls down on the swing. And scrapes right at the top of that left field wall. So he's got a 2 for 2 going tonight. 8-game hitting streak.
So 2 down, Pedroia in scoring position at second base. Julio Lugo 1 for 3 in the game. Reached on an infield hit in the 3rd inning. A bunt bid. And his 2nd bunt single of the year. Hernandez has closed for several teams. The Chicago White Sox, the Tampa Bay Devil Raiders, where he was involved in some skirmishes with the Red Sox. 43 saves in his prime as a closer in 1999.
Isn't Hernandez the guy that went after Daubach?
Yes.
In one of those scrapes down in Tampa Bay?
He was indeed. He was in Tampa Bay from 1998. But it seems longer than that. Only through 2000. I thought he was there a lot longer than that. It was only a total of 3 seasons in Tampa Bay. Well, Dunkin' Donuts is in its 8th year of hosting local youth groups and charitable organizations in the Dunkin' Dugout, a special seating section at Fenway Park. Thousands of children have had the opportunity to catch a Red Sox home game thanks to Dunkin' Donuts. Out there tonight on this Memorial Day, enjoying a 3-1 Red Sox lead in the bottom of the 6th inning. And a little cotton candy. Swing and a miss, and it's 2-2.
Still pretty good velocity from Hernandez. 294 with that last sinking fastball.
Past the mound, Peralta on the run. The throw is just in time to get the speedy Lugo and to conclude the 6th inning. It's a 3-1 Red Sox lead at the end of 6.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you.
This summer, the American Road is calling. Get there at the Chevy Memorial Day sale. For 7 short days, get 0% financing plus $1,000 bonus cash on select 07s. Hurry, sale ends May 31st.
Shop and compare at MainDriveChevy.com.
Only hours remain till the end of the month and Darling's Customer Appreciation Celebration.
It's our way of saying thanks for driving our new Century.
If you dream of better fuel economy for a better ecology, your reward is in Bangor.
It's extra value in every deal.
But this Customer Appreciation Celebration ends Thursday on the Sylvan Road,
where the value is real.
At Darling's, where we welcome all credit scores.
You'll do better at Darling's.
And now back to the hard ways.
Awesome! That was quick.
Son, are you done already?
Since getting all the best with Roadrunner, I finished my homework so much faster.
Sounds easier.
And fun. Roadrunner is way faster than DSL. Now I can download music and check sports scores.
With Roadrunner, now you've got time to take out the garbage.
Oh, Dad.
There's an easier way. Roadrunner and all the best. Only from Time Warner Cable.
Assist-A-Cell is known throughout the United States and Canada for saving their customers millions. If you're in the market to purchase a new home, call Assist-A-Cell today and see how easy it is to save thousands of dollars when you buy direct. Let the real estate professionals at Assist-A-Cell show you the home, arrange paperwork and inspections, and even help secure lender financing. It's a buyer's market, so call Assist-A-Cell today, the one place that helps you buy and save. Assist-A-Cell is the only way to buy your home.
Extra innings in Granite City Electric Extra Innings Extra with Tom Caron and Dennis Eckersley. You'll get the complete post-game reaction from the series opener, including the live press conferences of Curt Schilling and Terry Francona, plus all the highlights from around the majors on this Monday night. It's all right after the game in high def on Nessing.
Peralta sends a looper right up over the glove of Pedroia and into short right for a leadoff base hit here in the 7th inning. Let's check in with Tom Caron. TC.
Don, thank you. It's our New England Sun to deal with game break. Roger Clemens' minor league tune-up appears to be over. Tonight, pitching in Triple-A Scranton against the Toledo Mudhens. 6 innings, 6 strikeouts. Didn't give up a run over 89 pitches. No one knows when he will pitch next. Yankees are hoping it's soon. They're losing to Toronto 3-0, guys.
Okay, Tom, thanks very much. 3-1. The Red Sox on top here in the top half of the 7th inning. Birthday boy Johnny Peralta enjoying his 25th birthday with a base hit. On at first to begin things in the 7th inning, as the Red Sox have action for the first time tonight. Javier Lopez and Manny Del Carmen.
Well, you know, if Clemens, now that's a pretty impressive outing for him tonight at the AAA level. Wouldn't that mean that he would be set up for Saturday? Now they said that he was not going to pitch here against the Red Sox, but that would be his turn.
Correct. But it sounded like it was more likely he would face the White Sox, which is the next location for the Yankees after playing the Red Sox.
So he would go about a week between pitching, or would they send him for another rehab?
That's a good question. I don't know the answer to that.
Why don't you call Brian Cashman and ask him?
Well, we know Brian. We should have asked him in the elevator when we were with him in New York last series as the pitch is outside. The Yankees have not officially sent their pitchers yet to Boston, so I guess it is possible, but from all accounts that we had heard and read, that they were going to opt not to have Roger pitch here in his first game. Right now it is set up to have Wong, Mussina, and Pettit pitch here Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then Roger against the White Sox in Chicago. Well, to begin the night, Red Sox with an 11.5 game lead over the Baltimore Orioles, a 12.5 game lead over the New York Yankees with Toronto mixed in. And as Tom Caron mentioned in our game break, a 3-0 lead tonight for the Jays over the Yankees. Schilling up over 100 pitches as he works here in the 7th inning. Leadoff single for Peralta. Most pitches he has thrown in any outing this season was 118. Did that in a no decision against Detroit, game 2 of the day-night doubleheader back on May 17th. Goes. DeLucci swings and misses. The throw down is going to be close. Not in time, though. Well, the throw is there as Peralta's able to get in. DeLucci strikes out for the first out of the inning.
The throw was there. I don't think the tag was there. Looking at it from this distance, we'll get a better look on the replay. First of all, the strikeout from Schilling on the fastball. The throw from Veritek seems to be a good one, but the tag's not there. See, the foot's on the bag. I don't think Julio Lugo ever touched him. Now, often I talk about the second baseman and shortstops not coming up in front of the bag. Yeah. There's a good example right there. If you straddle the bag, you can't miss but tagging the runner coming in. It's just a habit that you get into.
I was going to say, how hard is it to camp yourself back there and wait on it, not come across?
Well, that's where that's where you should start from. You know, straddling that bag, and if you have to come up on a throw that's going to bounce, that's a different story.
Really 10 strikeout performance tonight for Curt Schilling with a strikeout of DeLucci. 93rd time he's done it. And the first time since June of last year against Philadelphia. 6th most all time. 93. 215 by Nolan Ryan. Top spot in that category. 10 strikeouts tonight for Curt Schilling. He's got Sizemore twice, Hafner twice. Everybody has struck out once with the exception of Trot Nixon. Spread it around pretty good. from third base. Pitch 110 coming from Curt Schilling with one out. Peralta now at second base. Fouled off, 2-2. On deck, Josh Barfield. Schilling working in a 3-1 game with the Red Sox on top. One out. Peralta at second base. 2-2. 3 full count to Garco.
Struck Garco out in a fastball, a high fastball back in the second inning.
Lopez was up with Del Carmen. Now it's Brendan Donnelly who's up in the Red Sox pen. On the ground to third base, tough hop. It exploded on Lowell, who gathers it and throws out Garco. Nice play, 2 down.
Well, there have been some tough ones out there tonight for infielders. That ball took a real bad bounce. Fortunately, it bounced high. Right up there, right into the chest of Mike Lowell. And the quick hands and the throw to first base, able to make the play.
Now 2 down here. Peralta at second base, and Josh Barfield, number 9 guy, coming up. It's time now for the fan of the game, brought to you by Pepsi on this Memorial Day here at Fenway Park. Thanks for all you guys do. Let's keep it right here at the end of this half inning for God Bless America from Fenway Park on this Memorial Day. As Barfield swings and misses.
All the men and women of the military who have served our country, not only now but in years past, in wars past. A day to remember.
Check swing grounder at Lugo. Inning over. 7 innings from Curt Schilling, who hands out credits to Rick Reed, the home plate umpire, as he walks off in what will be his final inning. And the tip of the cap. The 7th inning stretch, Red Sox on top 3-1. And as we mentioned, we'll keep it right here at Fenway Park for God Bless America on this Memorial Day.
This is presented by Coca-Cola, but before that, please join on Memorial Day United States Air Force Airman First Class Courtney Clifford as she leads us in her rendition of God Bless America.
God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above. From the mountain to the prairie to the ocean, right before. God bless America, my home sweet home. God bless America, my home sweet home.
Very nice job by Courtney Clifford. God bless America from Fenway Park. We'll be back at the bottom of the 7th, but first a Sports Desk update with Hazel May.
Don, thank you. Hi, everybody. The body of New England Patriots player Marquise Hill was found on Lake Pontchartrain in New Orleans this morning. Hill and a companion were involved in a jet skiing accident and reported missing shortly after. Coming up on Sports Desk, presented by FW Webb, home of Frank Webb's Bath Centers, the very latest on this tragedy, as well as reaction from the Patriots organization. I'll see you during the postgame show. Back to Fenway Park after this.
If you owe over $10,000 to the IRS or state, call American Tax Relief for a free consultation. We've helped thousands of Americans settle their tax debt for a fraction of what they owed.
Once we hired American Tax Relief, the IRS stopped contacting us. That was an immediate relief.
And they settled our tax debt for a fraction of what we owed.
If you owe over $10,000 to the IRS or state, we can help you settle for less, maybe a lot less.
Call 800-294-1563 for your free consultation.
Hey, man. Hey. Give you a hand? Sure, yeah. Just take the, oh. No. Hey, guys. Check this out. So you pop the top, little tap action, boom. Get the glass. A little something I like to call liquid gold.
Did you see what Mikey brought?
Yeah. I brought a sandwich.
Okay.
It's got Gouda. Smoked Gouda, actually.
Ford F-150. We're sorry. You can't match Dodge Ram 1500's available 345 horsepower Hemi V8. And Chevy, Toyota, we're sorry Ram Mega Cab is bigger and roomier than your Silverado and Tundra. And since Ram is the longest lasting, most durable family of full-size trucks, we'll be apologizing to the competition for a long, long time.
Biggest, baddest, boldest. See the New England Dodge dealers for a test drive today.
3-1 Red Sox on top as we head to the bottom of the 7th inning. As Curt Schilling tonight, a 7-inning effort. He threw first pitch strikes to 20 of 27 batters tonight through 114 pitches in his outing. Very good outing tonight for Curt Schilling against a very good Cleveland Indians team.
No walks, a season high 10 strikeout for Schillings, and the big thing, and you know, the location of his fastball was great. His split-fingered fastball was great tonight. And he shut down a pretty darn good offense in this ball game for 7 innings.
Humberto Hernandez out there for his 2nd inning of relief as he worked the 6th inning. Chris grounds it, diving at first as Garco gets up and makes the out. It's time now for Tina Cervasio on the Jordan's third base deck. Tina.
Don, all the fans here on Jordan's third base deck are celebrating Kevin Youkilis's now 20-game hitting streak. Manager Terry Francona says we are watching a hitter mature before our very eyes. And hitting coach Dave Magadan says it all has to do with the work that Kevin does behind the scenes.
It's all the hard work that he puts in. He came into spring training probably the best shape he's ever been in. From the get-go in spring training, he's grinded out every at-bat. He never gives an at-bat away, and that's why he's hitting over 350. You know, he always puts himself in a good hitter's count, and when he gets a good pitch to hit, he usually hits it hard.
And the difference this season, Youkilis is being more aggressive, so his walks are down. This point last season, Youk had 34 walks. Today, he has 21 walks coming into the game. Magadan says that's okay because when you're hitting over 350, you're going to swing the bat as often as you can.
Okay, Tina, well, Youkilis tonight is 1 for 3 with a double in the 4th inning.
And just to add to that, he's only got 23 strikeouts, too.
Yeah. Pitch is striking. It's 2-1. Aaron Foltz is up in the pen for the Cleveland Indians. Fly ball out towards deep right center. Sizemore headed back towards the triangle, still going, and it is off the wall. Kicks by him. Youkilis going to have a shot to come all the way around. Youkilis around third. He's going to come all the way around for the inside the park home run.
Oh, is he going to get it for that? I got a story. You can see Pedroia there and Youkilis pushing each other. First of all, watch this ball take by the wind and push it out toward the Red Sox bullpen. Sizemore had to chase it. I think was surprised how deep it had to go. Once it gets by him, you know there's a chance. Nixon backs it up, and Youkilis scoring with the inside the park home run. Now, last night on the team plane coming home, I guess there was some kind of discussion between who was faster, Youkilis or Pedroia. So Youkilis walks up to the front and asks Francona, who's faster, me or Pedroia? And, you know, of course, everybody said, you are you. You know, so now he just proved it with an inside the park home run.
Out of gas now. Well, now 7 home runs for Kevin Youkilis on the season.
Man, is he hot. 20-game hitting streak, a double, and an inside the park home run, and he's totally out of breath. And they're talking about last night about who's faster or what. There you are. Youkilis just telling him, yep, I'm faster than you. He can sweat, can he?
Yes, he can, with the best of them. Well, the last one was by this guy back on July 15th of 2005. Cookie Reese had one here, too, for the Red Sox. This was the last one for the Red Sox. Melky Cabrera with the bid there in center field for the Yankees. And Trot came all the way around.
Now, there are 2 ways in this park that you get inside the park home runs. And it's the way that you just got one from Youkilis, where you hit it to that triangle and it takes that crazy bounce off this wall here and it bounces in this direction. Because by the time the other infielder gets to it, or excuse me, outfielder, you get a pretty good chance to get one. The other one is down in the right field corner. If you get a right fielder that messes up in that corner and it rolls around the glass out here like in a hockey rink, that's the other chance you get of having getting one, or like the one that Cabrera messed up in center field, but that's very rare.
One tip foul off the end of the bat for Ramirez, who's down 1-2. Well, he flied to right, flied to center, and then homered in the 5th inning. His 8th home run of the year, RBI number 31 for Ramirez. Left side, Peralta. 2 down.
The pitch sequence is brought to you by the Health Connected. Cover your bases, connect to health. And Manny, before he hit his home run, a couple of pitches away from him, they come in with a cut fastball that he fouls off, and he's ready for the next one. Fastball inside and the line drive home run by Ramirez. Pitch sequence brought to you by Health Connected.
Well, Manny out this time as Eric Wedge is out to change pitchers as Roberto Hernandez leaves after an inning and 2/3. It's a 4-1 Red Sox lead. Pitching change from Fenway.
My neighbor drove all over town to find the best deal on a cell phone. I just logged on to Let's Talk. They make it easy to compare plans from all major carriers and find cell phone deals that are much cheaper than retail.
Like the hot BlackBerry Pearl with music and video player, a $369 value, yours free after mail-in rebate and new calling plan.
Let's Talk has the best prices, the best plans, and the most free phones guaranteed.
Log on to 25letstalk.com or call now to order your BlackBerry Pearl. Let's Talk, the smarter way to shop for cell phones. So log on or call now.
Hello?
Mrs. Anderson, this is Mark Brown. I'm from the collections department of...
Hi. Listen, I'm sorry I haven't made my payment yet. I'll get it in as soon as I can.
Maybe you should call In Charge. They'll work with you and come up with a solution that's right for you.
When life hands you a little more than you can manage, call In Charge Debt Solutions. We're a nonprofit company that puts people back in control by helping them manage their debt. We'll stop the collection calls and we'll help lower your interest rates so you'll have one affordable monthly payment. Call In Charge today.
Now we'll take one more look at the inside the park home run, a rare occasion in baseball, and Kevin Youkilis with the latest as it bounces off that wall right at the bullpen area, and right about here you say, yep, he's got a chance at it. Never really carried the piano either, Don. He's going hard all the way. He didn't slow up until he got right to the end, and no slide needed. And that's great speed. That's blazing speed.
It's pretty good. He's got it together now. Maybe. With 2 outs in the inning. New pitcher on. Here's Aaron Foltz for the Indians. And his first pitch misses inside to J.D. Drew.
24th appearance for Foltz. He's done very well. A 3-0 record with a 1.98 ERA. Opponent's hitting 130.
He rolls it foul outside first, 1-1.
Pokey Reese with an inside the park home run, and that's what I was mentioning there. You know, when that right fielder gets trapped against the wall and it starts to roll around like a hockey rink. Even Pokey with his great speed had the dive in the home plate. No slide at all. Blazing speed, cross standing up.
He's back on May 8th of 2004.
You can tell Pokey Reese that he didn't have to slide on his. Forget Pedroia.
Yeah, now you're talking about Pokey Reese speed.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss at a full count now to J.D. Drew. For Aaron Foltz, 20 of 23 appearances are scoreless for the Cleveland Indians reliever. Inside ball 4, and down to first base goes J.D. Drew. So the last thing that Rick Wedge wanted, first guy that Foltz faces, walks like Koplov up in the pen behind him. With 2 outs and a runner at first now here in the bottom of the 7th inning.
Well, they really do have a lot of new names in that bullpen, don't they?
They sure do. Mike Lowell with a double in the 4th inning, 1 for 3 with an RBI tonight. Now 39 RBIs on the season for Lowell. To third base, Blake will go to second for the force out that ends the 7th inning. We have played 7 from Fenway. It's a 4-1 Red Sox lead.
10 million, 12 million, just buy it.
Ticket to Philadelphia?
Okay, last minute fare, that'll be $900. One way.
Larry? Yep, we're changing airlines.
Even our last-minute fares are affordable at Southwest Airlines. Fly non-stop from Manchester or Providence to Philadelphia for just $49 one way. Purchased by May 31st.
You are now free to move about the country.
A splitter looks like a fastball until velocity is lost and the bottom drops out. Watch every pitch in clear Panasonic Motion. Panasonic Plasma for the speed of sports. Panasonic, ideas for life.
At Samuel Adams, hops are to beer what grapes are to wine. Just take a smell.
That's why I founded Jim Cook goes to Bavaria to hand select the best hops in the world. Most other brewers just call in their orders.
Only the best hops make the best tasting beer.
I am your idea. I gotta fly. I gotta move. I'm out of the box and in the network. In the zone and on your mind. Don't stop me now. Give me Rico. Rico's always ready to move me. Send me. Here, there, everywhere. This is how we go. Let's go. Rico.
Curt Schilling done for the night, but what a tremendous outing for Schilling. A 10-strikeout performance. We'll take a look at 5 of them, but the first 3 he had in the ball game, all with split-fingered fastballs. He had some with the fastball. Just a brilliant performance tonight from Schilling. And against a ball club, too, that's been swinging the bat very, very well. Hitting the spots the way he wanted to tonight. And I would have to guess he'd be very pleased with this outing back here at Fenway Park. Certainly the fans were when he left.
7-inning effort for Schilling. J.C. Romero for the 8th.
Romero making his 20th appearance, his last coming yesterday against the Texas Rangers. 2/3 of an inning in that game. 1 hit allowed and 1 walk. 10 walks, 8 strikeouts in 15 1/3 for Romero.
The top of the Indians order, Grady Sizemore leads it off. Sizemore against Schilling, struck out twice, was hit by a pitch. Sizemore, Blake, and Hapner here in the 8th inning. Action behind Romero, Javier Lopez, and Brendan Donnelly again.
You know, getting back to Schilling on a couple of occasions tonight, he had to reach back on that fastball, and he had a couple of 94 miles an hour for strikeouts.
See Toronto now on top 7-2. They're in the 8th. Ron Vallone giving up some of those runs and giving the Blue Jays a pad tonight. Sizemore tried to hold up and did, according to Tim Timmons, third base umpire. It's 3-1.
And a good call by Timmons down at third base.
Ball 4. J.C. Romero walks the first batter that he faces.
Tonight after our Red Sox coverage, stay with Nesson for Sports Desk with Hazel May, presented by FW Webb, home of Frank Webb's Bat Centers. Visit them at fwweb.com. She'll give you the details on the tragic jet ski accident that claimed the life of Patriots Marquise Hill last night. Plus highlights from Game 1 of the Stanley Cup Finals between Anaheim and Ottawa. Catch it all tonight after our Red Sox coverage with Hazel May in high definition on Nesson. What a tragedy that was.
Casey Blake jumping back out of the way of a bunt bid, 1-0. And Romero walks the first batter behind the second batter, and Lowell and Lugo in to talk to Romero.
This is normally the time you would see Okajima up in the Red Sox bullpen, the 8th inning, but worked pretty hard in that series over the weekend in Texas. Three left-handed options in the bullpen. Okajima, of course, Romero, and Lopez.
We're behind 2-0. Strike for Romero. 2-1. Casey Blake has struck out, reached in a fielder's choice, doubled, and scored the lone Indians run tonight. Knocked in by Victor Martinez in the 6th inning. 3-1. Nine pitches, 7 balls so far for J.C. Romero. And you got Travis Hafner waiting on deck. Ball 4. Back-to-back walks.
Well, you've got Lopez loosening in the bullpen, and you'll probably get Lopez to face Hafner.
And we hope that Lopez does what he is able to do in the past, and that's induce a double play. He's done it so many times coming into games in these type situations. And it will be Javier Lopez who will be coming in when we come back to Fenway Park with the Red Sox on top 4-1 and the Indians threatening.
If you owe over $10,000 to the IRS or state, call American Tax Relief for a free consultation. We've helped thousands of Americans settle their tax debt for a fraction of what they owed.
Once we hired American Tax Relief, the IRS stopped contacting us. That was an immediate relief.
And they settled our tax debt for a fraction of what we owed.
If you owe over $10,000 to the IRS or state, we can help you settle for less, maybe a lot less.
Call 800-294-1563 for your free consultation.
Have you heard about the benefits of a reverse mortgage? If you're a homeowner, 62 years or older, and would like to supplement your monthly income, a reverse mortgage could be the key to living comfortably in retirement. U.S. government-insured reverse mortgages allow seniors to convert the equity in their home into cash without having to move or make monthly loan payments. We offer a free information kit and video explaining everything you need to know about a reverse mortgage.
Call 800-300-4519.
Park, where this game summary is brought to you by your local Lincoln Mercury dealers. The return of Trot Nixon for the first time to Fenway Park in a strange uniform, wearing the Indians uniform tonight. And a great hand from Red Sox Nation here in Trot's return. Tonight we have seen an inside the park home run for Kevin Youkilis. Off the wall in the triangle, and before they could run it down, Youkilis coming all the way around. And a very nice outing tonight for Curt Schilling. 7 innings, 6 hits, 1 run. He didn't walk anybody and struck out 10 batters. Red Sox enjoy a 4-1 lead, but the Indians have runners at first and second thanks to back-to-back walks by J.C. Romero. And the heart of their order coming up. And it's Javier Lopez who's on.
For the 14th time this year, the record stands at 1-0. 5 strikeouts, 5 walks in 9 2/3. He's allowed 6 hits and 4 earned runs. Opponents hitting 194. Off Lopez. He worked a couple of days ago against the Rangers.
He's been pretty good at coming into games with runners on base and getting out of jams. He's entered with the bases loaded 3 times in his 2 stints with the Red Sox, allowing just 2 runs to score in those instances. Travis Hafner readies himself against a left-handed pitcher. And it's first and second with nobody out. Hafner's 0 for 3 tonight. And the first pitch strike for Javier Lopez. Hafner struck out twice, grounded out. Strike now to Hafner, so J.C. Romero unable to throw strikes here tonight. But Sizemore and Blake to set this up now as Hafner represents the tying run. Guy who's perfectly capable of hitting a home run. He has 9 of them on the season. And takes ball 2, 2-1. Hafner has struggled with runners in scoring position this season, hitting at just 170. Victor Martinez, who has the only RBI tonight for the Indians so far, waits on deck. Strike 2, 2-2.
Good breaking ball there, keeping it away from Travis Hafner, picking up the outside corner with that sweeping breaking ball. When you drop down to the side like that, you just don't want to leave balls inside to lefties because there's a little give on that front shoulder, and it becomes a much easier pitch to hit inside.
Outside corner, strike 3. Hafner down on strikes. Big strikeout for Javier Lopez.
Now this will be interesting to see what they do. You got Martinez, a switch hitter. I think the Red Sox would prefer to see him hit for the right side, so they might stay with Lopez here. There's the fastball this time. No breaking ball. Fastball outside corner. And Hafner gets caught looking.
Victor Martinez hits at 290 from the right side, 323 from the left side.
Now I think if they had their druthers, they'd prefer to have him hitting from the right side of the plate. The one danger is the left field wall here at Fenway.
Victor Martinez grounded out to second base in the second. He struck out looking in the fourth inning and had an RBI single in the sixth. Good swing on a hard foul ball by the Red Sox dugout. Everybody's all right. Hit the lip just on the top of the Red Sox dugout. Shot back down the right field line. Victor Martinez with 27 RBIs in 25 games against the Red Sox. The 1-1 pitch. Line into center field, a base hit. Grady Sizemore will be stopped at third base, and the Indians have him loaded. And the second hit of the night by Victor Martinez.
Well, Martinez with that line shot up the middle, and of course the runner at second base had to hold there. Sizemore, he didn't want to be doubled up. So for that reason, they have to hold him at third.
So bases loaded, one out, and Trot Nixon with a chance here. He's 1 for 3 tonight. He singled in the second inning. Nixon to center field. Coco Crisp coming in. It was off the end of the bat. Crisp will make the catch, tagging at third is Sizemore to throw up the line. And it's a 4-2 Red Sox lead now as the Indians plate their second run. Nixon picks up RBI number 21.
And that'll probably be it, I would think, for Lopez. Peralta due up, and here comes Francona to get Donnelly.
So back-to-back walks to begin the inning for J.C. Romero. One of those walks has scored, but Javier Lopez has gotten 2 outs as well as he leaves, and Brendan Donnelly will be in. 4-2 now, Red Sox.
The Ultimate Red Sox Show. The top stories in Red Sox Nation. A top 9 countdown. Nobody's really doing 9. They're all doing 5 or 10. 9 innings, 9 players. Think about it. I was under the assumption that Hazel May was going to be here today. This is me and Hazel in my living room.
Granite City Electric's Ultimate Red Sox Show with Hazel May.
Is she coming?
A lot of people think I'm nuts. I'm crazy. I'm kind of whacked. I'm kind of not your normal host. Think I'm dull? Oh my God, I caught myself. Welcome to the show. Where you been?
Sponsored by Obashan Hardware, the greatest show on H2O.
Stay tuned after the game for WB Mason Extra Innings with Tom Caron and Dennis Eckersley. You'll get the complete post-game reaction from this series opener, including the live press conferences of Curt Schilling and Terry Francona, plus all the highlights from around the majors on this Monday night. It's all right after the game in high definition on NESN.
4-2 Red Sox on top with 2 outs in the top half of the 8th inning. The Red Sox will use their third pitcher of the inning. It's Brendan Donnelly.
22nd appearance for Donnelly. You see the numbers for him on the season. Last time he worked was on the 26th, 2 days ago against the Texas Rangers. Pitch an inning in that game and had a strikeout.
Romero started the inning, walked back-to-back batters. Travis Hafner struck out, big strikeout for Javier Lopez. The single by Victor Martinez to load the bases. Then the sacrifice fly for Trot Nixon, which has plated the second Cleveland run. It's now 4-2. The Red Sox on top. Runners at first and second for the Indians, and Johnny Peralta coming up. Peralta on his 25th birthday has struck out, fly to right, and singled. He's also stolen a base. 0 for 6 in his career against Donnelly. strike for Johnny Peralta. Romero's responsible for Casey Blake, who's at second base. Javier Lopez responsible for Victor Martinez, who's at first. Outside. On the ground to third base. Lowell taking himself to the bag to end the inning. A run for the Indians. It's 4-2 Red Sox after 7.5.
Toyota's 50th anniversary celebration is on now with the biggest Toyota selection in history. Check out the fuel-efficient Prius or the stylish Camry. Camry, Motor Trend's 2007 Car of the Year. You can lease one now with the lowest payment ever, just $199 a month for 36 months with $19.99 due at signing. Or you could save on a spacious Sienna with $1,250 cash back. Toyota's 50th anniversary celebration ends June 4th. See your New England Toyota dealer now.
Tonight, do the mojito with the refreshingly cool taste of the Bacardi Mojito.
Your resume looks solid. 10 years experience, huh?
That's correct.
Impressive. And you have references?
Millions.
Nice. Well, I'd say you've got all the qualifications we're looking for. Does everyone agree?
Looks good to me.
So I can make all the calls I want? Sweet.
With 10 years of experience and over 2 million customers, Comcast is ready to be your phone company. Sign up for Comcast Digital Voice with unlimited nationwide calling. Plus, add Comcast high-speed internet and get both for just $69 per month for 1 year. So call today.
When you're on the go, you need the convenience, quality, and pricing that you'll always find at Extra Mart. Convenience. Everything you need is priced right and ready to go. Quality. Extra Mart has their own Extra Cafe Gourmet Coffee, delicious Deli Joe sandwiches, and Extra Fuels gasoline. Great prices. Extra Mart features everyday low prices and value specials. All this month at Extra Mart, 32-ounce vitamin water is specially priced at just $2 for $3. In every corner of New England, Extra Mart is just around your corner.
Stay tuned after the game for Granite City Electric Extra Innings Extra with Tom Caron and Dennis Eckersley. You'll get the manager's assessment of the series opener with Terry's Take with Tina Zabasio, plus a preview of Josh Beckett's attempt for his 8th win of the season tomorrow night in Game 2 of the series. It's all right after the game in high definition on NESN.
Happy 9th birthday to that youngster enjoying tonight's game. Red Sox on top 4-2 into the bottom of the 8th. Mike Koploff into the game, a right-hander for the Indians.
Only making his 3rd appearance. He was called up from AAA Buffalo. Cleveland signed him to a minor league contract after going to camp this year with the Florida Marlins. Last year, he was at the Arizona Diamondbacks.
Varitek 0 for 2 tonight, hit by a pitch. Spent the entire season so far this year prior to his call-up with the Buffalo Bisons. It's 2-0 in Buffalo, 3 saves. Swing and a miss. Varitek chasing, and he strikes out the first batter he faces.
He gets ahead of Varitek very quickly and then puts him away with a changeup.
One down in the inning. Action in the pen. Fernando Cabrera. Well, after a day off and Okajima closing out the game yesterday for the Red Sox in Texas, Jonathan Papelbon up and getting ready for the 9th. A 9th inning that will feature the bottom 3rd of the Cleveland Indians order. David DeLucci, Ryan Garco, and Josh Barfield. the scheduled hitters for the 9th inning. Willie Moe's 0 for 3. He's fly to right, fly to center, and grounded out to third base. One and two. Hoplow making his American League debut May 23rd at Kansas City in an inning and 2/3. Allowed a run, was not earned. He struck out 2 batters. At 17 relief appearances for the AAA Indians. The Buffalo Bison seeing 17 appearances, just a 1.00 earned run average. Pena strikes out. And it's back-to-back strikeouts for Koplov.
Koplov with that 3/4 sidearm delivery going with that big sweeping breaking ball to put away Willie Moe. So we get Veritek on a changeup. Big breaking ball there to get Pena.
Well, this is the area where the Indians are much improved, and that is the bullpen. 2 down. You mentioned all the new names, and names have made quite a difference for the Indians. Pedroia sends it out towards right center field. Nixon on the run. That's going to get by him to the track of the wall. Dustin Pedroia to second base with his 3rd hit of the night and 2nd double.
That's nice hitting by Pedroia. You know, you see a guy drop down to the side the way that Koplov does, and he's not thinking about going the other way with him. And that fastball away, middle of the plate. And Pedroia with the opposite field stroke. So 2 doubles. 4 times he's been on base tonight from that 9 spot.
No 2 outs. Pedroia at second base, and Julio Lugo 1 for 4 night, and 1 single in the 3rd inning for Lugo. Strike over the outside corner. Lugo 2 for his last 22. And 5 for his last 47 as he takes a pitch outside. 1-1. He's been a struggle. He's seen that batting average dip down to .225 to begin the night. 1-2 now to Lugo. Coco Crisp on deck. Red Sox bat here with 2 down in the last of the 8th inning. On the ground down the line, a fair ball. Pedroia around from second base to score. As to second base goes Lugo. It's an RBI double. And a little bit more room for the Red Sox to breathe on top 5-2.
Yeah, that's big. An extra run going into the 9th. Pedroia with 2 outs with a double going to the opposite field. And now Lugo with 2 strikes going right down that first base line. He gets that fastball away and shoots it right down the line. There was fan interference. They'll leave Lugo at second base. And of course, Pedroia scores. So a 2-hit game tonight for Lugo.
Now Coco Crisp, who is 0 for 4 in the game tonight. Crisp is grounded to short, line to left, struck out, and grounded out to first. For third base goes Lugo, and takes third.
Well, you know, he took 1 look at Koplov at second base, and he takes an awful long time to get the ball home, and neither middle infielder was keeping him close. As soon as he turned 1 look, off he goes, and not even a throw for Martinez. Stolen base 15. 15 for 15. And we all know the 2 outs, you know, here at Fenway in particular, if you can steal third standing up, you do it, because you don't always score on base hits to left field.
4th time he has stolen third base this season. Crisp trying to deliver him from third. And a swing and a miss, 2-2. Full count. Youkilis waiting on deck. This fouls it off. This inning started very well for Mike Koplob out of the pen for the Indians. He struck out Varitek and Willie Mopena back to back. With a double by Pedroia, an RBI double by Julio Lugo. And just like that, the Red Sox add another run on top 5-2. They got Lugo at third base after he stole third. And a chance here for Coco Crisp on the payoff pitch. Outside, he walks him. So now a chance for Youkilis, who's had a 2-hit night, a double and an inside the park home run.
Now, if Crisp takes off at first base, I doubt very much that they will throw through.
He takes off. They do not throw.
Now, just a little fake by Martinez to see if they can get Lugo to bite at third base. He did not. You don't expect him to throw through there and take the chance of a run scoring from third base. Middle infield is not even covering second base. Just a fake to second by the catcher.
Youkilis takes ball 1-1-1. The Uke meter's on high as Youkilis grounds it back to the mound. Poplow's got it. And gone are the Red Sox in the 8th. Papelbon will be on as the Red Sox have a 5-2 lead.
It's going to be great seeing those people and going back there and hopefully beating the Red Sox 3 games in a row.
We'll miss our old friend Trot Nixon in his return to Boston as he and the Tribe invade Fenway Park. Tomorrow, HD, it's the Sox and the Indians. Pre-game coverage begins at 6, only on NESN.
Hey, man.
Hey.
Give you a hand?
Sure, yeah. Just take the, oh.
No. Hey, guys. Check this out. So you pop the top, little tap action, boom, get the glass. A little something I like to call liquid gold.
Did you see what Mikey brought?
Yeah. I brought a sandwich.
Okay.
It's got Gouda. Smoked Gouda, actually.
Bob's Discount Furniture gives birth to a new age in leather, purchasing direct from factories all over the world. Buying a leather living room will never be the same.
It's a new age in comfort. Genuine leather everywhere you sit, with not 1, but 2 recliners. Need even more? The matching love seat with 2 recliners. Both pieces with genuine leather and 4 recliners, only $9.99. Bob can't be beat. He won't be beat. No way, no how. It's a new age.
Behind the scenes and ahead of the game.
Get ahead of the game on NESN. Olympia Sports presents the Boston Globe pregame show. NESN is leading off every Sox game with an hour-long all-access pass from the best pregame team in town.
Direct from NESN Studios.
Straight from Yawkey Way.
Right before the game. Red Sox baseball on NESN.
It's more than just the game.
It's more than just the game.
It's pregame.
Olympia Sports presents the Boston Globe pregame show on NESN.
Boston Red Sox baseball in Nesson is brought to you by New England Ford Dealers, Sovereign Bank, the official bank of the Red Sox cable network, Molson, Auto Trader, WZLX, Bacardi, Glaceau Vitamin Water, and by Southwest Airlines. Ninth inning from Fenway, 5-2. Red Sox on top, and as we head to the ninth, the closer is in, Jonathan Papelbon.
12 for 13 for Papelbon in save situations. 19th appearance overall. Opponents hitting 152 off Papelbon. The last outing came against Texas 2 days ago on the 26th. Pitch an inning, allowed a hit in that ball game.
David DeLucci leads it off here in the ninth inning. Slaps it foul off to the left. DeLucci with a single in the second, lined out to first in the fifth, and struck out in the seventh. He became the 10th strikeout victim of the night for Curt Schilling. Schilling striking out 10 in his 7-inning effort tonight. Inside, DeLucci jackknifing back out of the way. 96 that time for Papelbon, but missing. Two and one. J.C. Romero walked back-to-back batters to begin the eighth. Red Sox got out of that, giving up just the one run, thanks to the work by Javier Lopez and Brendan Donnelly to finish off the inning. Indians had the tying run at the plate, and Travis Hafner struck out as Lopez got him. And a big exchange. Papelbon behind here, 3-1 to the leadoff batter in the ninth. And Garco waits on deck in the Cleveland ninth inning. Ball four. Papelbon walks the first batter that he faces.
First baseman, number 25.
And brings up Ryan Garco. Strikeout, foul out, ground out. One blown save for Papelbon. May 1st against the Oakland A's. To left field. Pena moving over. That'll get down. Pena knocks it down, bobbles it, rolls around as to third goes DeLucci. And a long single for Garco. And it's 1st and 3rd, and the Indians again will bring the tying run to the plate, this time with nobody out.
And Garco jumping on that first fastball from Papelbon. And the line shot down that left field line. Let's say one thing, boy, the Indians have not quit in this game. They've battled right to the end.
And the bottom third of their order up here in this inning, and so far it's a walk and a single to the 7-8 hitters. Here's the 9-hitter, and Josh Barfield, who singled in the third, strikeout and a ground out since. And he's swinging at the first pitch, fouling it off. To left field, struck well. Pena going back. This is going to be off the wall. The run from third scores in DeLucci, and to second base with an RBI double goes Josh Barfield, and it's now 5-3 Boston. And the tying runs are in scoring position with nobody out in the inning.
And that time Papelbon tries the slider against Barfield, and Barfield plants it off that left field wall. So it was Garko with a fastball and now a breaking ball that Barfield hits. And now Papelbon really has his work cut out for him. That tying run at second base. And the top of the order.
Rudy Sizemore struck out twice, been hit by a pitch and walked. Takes ball one from Papelbon. So a walk, a single, and a double, and the Indians have gathered a run here quickly. Kyle Snyder up in the pen. And Papelbon gets the strike this time, 1-1. Gets it by him, 1-2.
Excellent splitter there, the first one he's thrown tonight. Splitter was very effective all night for Curt Schilling. Very effective on that particular pitch to Sizemore.
Garko at third, Barfield at second. Nobody out in the ninth. Sizemore fouls it off to the left. Double-barreled action in the Indians pen. Rafael Betancourt and Tom Masney. Betancourt, one of the holdovers from last year in the Indians pen. The 1-2 pitch. Rolls it foul. Sizemore stays alive.
Yeah, another good splitter from Papelbon, but Sizemore just getting a piece of the top of the baseball to foul it off.
Sizemore pops it up. Back at third. Lowell backpedaling. And the first out of the inning.
Well, after a number of pitches away to Sizemore, Papelbon jams him. He gets inside with that fastball at 95 miles an hour. And the little pop up to Mike Lowell. He's slicing it up toward third base.
So the first out of the ninth, and it brings up Casey Blake. Strikeout, reached on a fielder's choice, a double, scoring a run, and then he walked in the eighth inning. After the first pitch and driving a 95-mile-per-hour fastball back to the screen.
Well, they're all going up there looking. First pitch fastball out there.
4 of the 5 batters that Papelbon has faced have swung at the first pitch. On a strike now to Casey Blake. Papelbon worked in back-to-back outings, unavailable yesterday for Terry Francona, so it was Hideki Okajima finished off the game against the Texas Rangers. But they run Papelbon back out there again. And in a bit of a mess here in the ninth inning with the tying runs in scoring position. Blake chops it foul off himself, and it's 1-2. Travis Hafner waiting on deck. Garko at third, Barfield at second. Casey Blake waiting on a 1-2 pitch. A very defensive swing, fouling it off. And
you're going to say it hit him.
First base. He was swinging at it, though. And Francona quickly out of the dugout to load the bases.
They're going to have a conference, I think, with Merriweather, the first base umpire, if he did swing at it. Negate the hit batter.
He was, and he's out. So he'll be back up there with 1 out in the inning. Made contact.
He definitely gets the hand, but you see the swing.
Yeah, he'll be out. It'll be 2 outs. So 2 down. And they'll bring up Hafner.
That's really close to it.
Yeah.
Merriweather, the first base umpire, making the call, and you see Eric Wedge going through what he thought he saw with the swing. And when you look at the replay again, it was very close. I mean, he gets hit in the hand. There's no question about that. But I mean, does he swing at it? And according to Merriweather, the answer is yes. We get a look from this angle here. Very, very close. Very close.
So a big out. And the conversation continues.
Well, here's the thing, Don. If he swings at it and he goes around and the catcher doesn't catch it, doesn't he have to be retired at first base? First base was open.
Well, if it didn't hit his hand too, then it hit his bat and would be a foul ball. But the bad news is here for Eric Wedge is not only did it not hit his hand, but he's going to be out. And Blake's trying to find out why. Two down.
You know, it's interesting. I was watching when he did get hit, and Lowell immediately from third base came in and was asking for help from that first base umpire. He wanted Rick Reed to go right to Merriweather on the swing. And what Merriweather saw down at first base is yes, he did swing. So a very strange turn of events here to give the Red Sox 2 outs.
Still have to deal with Travis Hafner, not out of the woods yet. The runners at second and third, 2 down. The tying runs in scoring position. Three strikeouts for the DH tonight for the Indians. Travis Hafner is also grounded out.
I'd say that's about as close a replay as you'll see. You know, on a swing like that, when the guy does get hit, there's no question about that. But the swing is called, and that's why he's called out. And Blake really kind of still in disbelief.
Hafner with a swing and a miss, and it's 2-1.
One more look at that Casey Blake swing that was called a swing by Merriweather. You can watch that 100 times. It's tough to call.
Very tough. 2-1 the count to Travis Hafner. Hafner fouls it off, and it's 2-2. Papelbon a strike away from getting out of this. A capacity crowd to their feet at Fenway on Memorial Day. Struck him out. Papelbon gets it done, and the Red Sox win. A tough start to the inning, a run in the inning for the Indians, but it's the Red Sox who prevail, who come away with a 5-3 victory, and they take the first game of this 3-game series against the Indians.
Well, Papelbon reaching back for a little extra with that high fastball to get Travis Hafner go up above the belt, let a high. So 2 huge strikeouts for Papelbon with the potential tying run at second base.
A 5-3 win for Boston. W.B. Mason's extra innings is right around the corner, so stay with us. Jerry and I'll be right back here at Fenway Park after this.